Hey, what's going on, guys? Before I say anything, let me just state I have never been more proud of my team this season than I have been of them right now. Screw the USC win. This game right here said to me more about them than that win did. Giving up 51, that said nothing about our D. This win said something about our D. We were playing without three defensive linemen. We were playing without a few linebackers as well, if I'm not mistaken. And we lost Avery Patterson, one of our best DBs, in the first quarter or second quarter. First half. And yet, and I know it's Cal, but the way we were just getting pushed around, they could do pretty much anything they wanted to do on the offensive line. Just pushed around, running down the throat of, they could do whatever they wanted to do, basically, at a point in the game. And I mean, yes, Oregon was ahead. And Kenyon getting hurt came back and warriored it up, as good football players should, but damn, impressive. Marcus got hurt, next drive comes out and does what he does. But the defense is the main topic. Basically playing with our third and second string the entire game, and Alex Baladucci had to burn his red shirt to play for us tonight. We needed him, and that just shows how much we were in dire straits to get depth. And yet, we still come out and dominate. I know it's Cal, but we were getting pushed around, and we still shut them down. I'm so proud of this team. We're going to get healthy, guys. We're going to get healthy. This win said to me that even on one of our worst days, we can stop somebody. And I mean, I know Cal was without their star quarterback and without their star receiver, but I think still the momentum that Cal had, and that stadium had, and that our defense was a little bit deflated, for them to still come out and fight hard and battle and scrap and get turnovers and change momentum says a lot about our resolve. And I'm just so proud of this team. So proud. I'll be so happy to be number 2 tomorrow. That's what Brad Edwards is projecting is Oregon number 2, K-State number 1. I heard rumors that Oregon may jump to number 1, but it doesn't really matter. We're in the championship game as of right now, but still 3 weeks still left to be played. Great day to be a Duck. What can you say? And going on to the rest of the games, this is basically my recap vid. The Bama video was not to be like, ha ha ha, he at Bama. That was just making a statement. I thought it deserved its own video. It was a requested video by one of my loyalist commenters, watchers. So I thought I'd throw it out there. It wasn't meant as a rib to Bama. Like, yes, it helps Oregon in the BCS championship hunt. Understandably so. But I don't get joy from watching Bama fans be disappointed. I mean, they're not a rival. I don't despise Bama. Like, I don't enjoy seeing them win all the freaking time. But I don't sit there and say, ha ha ha, suckers, y'all lost. You know, I don't do that with Bama. I do that with Beavers fans, and I do that with Trojan fans, and basically any team we beat, I would do that with. But I don't do that with other teams. Like, why? Like, I mean, okay, yes, it helps Oregon, but why throw the fans under the bus? Like, maybe if it was the Yankees. Like, yeah, the Yankees, I enjoy seeing them lose, and their fans get all pissy. But that video was not meant in that way. It was just a statement video. Sorry if I offended anybody. That's not what its intention was. So, there you go on that. But that game, anybody could have won that game, and anybody was deserving of that game. If McCarron doesn't throw that pick and the receiver catches and it scores, who knows what happens? Texas A&M still has time to go down the field and score, kick a field goal and win. Who knows? That was a hard-fought game, and anybody who won it was deserving of winning it. So, Bama, don't hang your head. You're still going to go play for the SEC championship. Georgia's a solid opponent. But if you win, you're going to go, what, to the Sugar Bowl? Is that what the SEC's game, is that the representative? I don't know. That's a hell of a game if you go there, if that's it. But, yeah, it sucks. And I've been there. I've been down that road. After Oklahoma State lost to Iowa State last year, early in the day, we played USC at night. we all know what happened that day. And that sucks, I know, because you're basically out of the championship hunt unless a lot of shit happens. You need 2 of the undefeateds to go down. And I mean, that's still very possible. Kansas State has to go play Texas. Notre Dame has to play USC. Oregon has to play Stanford and Oregon State, and then the Pac-12 championship game. So you're technically not out of it, but it's a blow to the psyche. I know, I've been there, done that. But Bama, hold your head high. You're still a proud program. But Georgia, congratulations making it. Y'all deserve it. But Stanford, good win over the Beavers. This will make this next week's game a whole lot more interesting, I think. Game day might even be there, so cross your fingers, Duck fans. That would be fun. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be a good game, I think. I'm happy it's at Austin. Gosh, I'm glad to be home. But we'll see. Other games, Beavers, sorry y'all lost. That's your second loss, so there's really no way you can make it to the Pac-12 championship game unless we stumble against Stanford, which isn't going to happen. So I don't know if you can still make it to the Rose Bowl. I think you can. If you finish in the top 14, you can, but I don't see that happening. So, bummer. I would have liked to see that. Not much else to say, guys. Just going to wait for the BCS rankings to come out, and then we'll talk about that a little bit more tomorrow. So, good night to y'all, and go Ducks.